Dear student, our today's topic is chapter second in polynomial, and we will take some HOTS question based on this chapter. First question is, without actual division, prove that 2x to the power 4 minus 5x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 2 is exactly divisible by x square minus 3x plus 2. In this question, there are two polynomials. First polynomial whose degree is 4 and second polynomial whose degree is 2. And here we will prove that the first polynomial is exactly divisible by the second polynomial not using the actual division. Here we are not using the actual division, then we can use the factor theorem. In a factor theorem, we will find the remainder. If the remainder is 0, then it is a factor. It means it is the exactly divisible by the another polynomial. The meaning of exactly divisible is also remainder is 0. Remainder will be 0. So we will start for using this concept. First, let the fx and gx, the naming of two polynomial fx and gx, fx for the first polynomial and gx for the second polynomial. First of all, we will find the factor of the quadratic polynomial, that is gx. Gx is x square minus 3x plus 2 by using the splitting the middle term. Here last term is 2. 2 is multiplied into coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is 1. So 2 into 1 is 2. So determine the factor of 2 whose sum is 3. That is the 2 and 1. 2 plus 1 3 and 2 into 1 2. So x square minus 2x minus x plus 2. Making two pair, x square minus 2x and minus x plus 2. In the first pair, x is common. So x minus 2 is the remaining. Again minus 1 is common, so x minus 2 is remaining. X minus 2 is again common. So the factors are x minus 2, x minus 1. So here we will find out the two factors x minus 2 and x minus 1 of x square minus 3x plus 2. Here we will, in order to prove fx is exactly divisible by gx. So it is sufficient to prove that fx is divisible by x minus 1 and x minus 2. Both the divisible. If fx is divisible by both the factor, then definitely it is divisible by the gx. So we will prove showing the x minus 1 and x minus 2 are the factor of fx. If x minus 1 and x minus 2 are the factor, then this is divisible by x minus 1 and x minus 2. So in order to prove x minus 1 is a factor of fx. So for proving this, first of all find the zeros. So put x minus 1 equal to 0, then x equal to 1. Here 1 is the 0. If 1 is a 0, then it will be a factor. So find the remainder. So put x equal to 1 in fx. So f1 in fx, put x equal to 1 and 2 into 1 to the power 4 minus 5 into 1 to the power 3 plus 2 into 1 to the power 2 minus 1 plus 2. And again simplified it, and then f1, the value of f1 is 0. The value of f1 is 0, therefore x minus 1 is a factor of fx. So fx is divisible by x minus 1 is completed. Again for the next factor, x minus 2. Again find the zeros of x minus 2. So put x minus 2 equal to 0. Then x equal to 2. And then f2, put the values of x equal to 2 in fx. So put x equal to 2 in fx, and its value is 2 into 2 to the power 4 minus 5 into 2 to the power 3 plus 2 into 2 square minus 2 plus 2, and simplified it. Here minus 2 and plus 2 are cancelled, and 32 plus 8 is 40, plus 40 and minus 40, plus 40 minus 40 is 0. That is the remainder. And then x minus 2 is also a factor of fx. X minus 2 is also a factor of fx, and previously x minus 1 is a factor of fx. Therefore both are the factors. X minus 1 and x minus 2 are factor of fx. So gx is a factor of fx, and gx is a factor of fx. Hence fx is exactly divisible by gx. So it is, I think it is very clear using the concept of factor theorem, and without actual division we can prove first polynomial is exactly divisible by second polynomial. In this question, first of all find the factor of gx, and again find the using the factor theorem and proving the exactly divisible concept. Next question is related to the addition and subtraction of a polynomial. Next question is, what must be subtracted from a polynomial 4x4 minus 2x cube minus 6x square plus x minus 5, so that the result is exactly divisible by 2x square plus x minus 1. For solving this question, first of all we will take one example for understanding this concept. There are two questions related to the addition and subtraction, and in the addition and subtraction, here the concept is based on the long division. Here we will take two numbers, 3 and 16, and 16 is divided by 3. 3 5s are 15, and here the remainder is 1. If our question is related to this example, what must be subtracted from 16? Then the remainder is what must be subtracted from 16 so that the result is exactly divisible by 3. If our question is this, then definitely 1 is subtracted. So 3 5s are 15 and 1 is the remainder. If 16 minus 1 is 15, Ayush, 16 minus 1 is 15, so 15 is exactly divisible, and here the remainder is 1, so remainder should be subtracted. Here remainder is 1, so using this concept in a polynomial, first polynomial is divided by the second polynomial, and simple concept remainder is the answer. In this type of question, subtraction, what must be subtracted from the polynomial so that the result is exactly divisible by the second polynomial? So we are using this concept by the long division method. So 4x to the power 4 minus 2x cube minus 6x square plus x minus 5 is divided by 2x square plus x minus 1. First of all, it is divided by 2x square. 2x square times So 2x square multiplied in 2x square plus x minus 1. So 2x square multiplied by 2x square, 4x to the power 4. 2x square multiplied by x plus 2x cube, and 2x square multiplied by minus 1 minus 2x square. In the subtraction, change the sign of the uh, below line of the polynomial. So 4x to the power 4 and 4x to the power 4 are cancelled because one is positive and one is negative. Here minus 2x cube and minus 2x cube is minus 4x cube. Here minus 6x square and plus 2x square is minus 4x square plus x minus 5. Again minus 4x cube is divided by 2x square is minus 2x time. So minus 2x multiplied by this polynomial, and our result is minus 4x cube minus 2x square plus 2x. Again change the sign because in the division we should subtract it. So change the sign of the second polynomial and subtract it. Minus 4x cube and plus 4x cube are cancelled. First term is cancelled. In the second term, minus 4x square and plus 2x square is minus 2x square. Plus x and minus 2x minus x. Minus 5 is the remaining. Again it is divided by minus 1 time. Minus 1 into this. Minus 2x square minus x plus 1. So first term is cancelled, second term is also cancelled, and the remaining is the minus 6. So here the remainder is minus 6. So minus 6 should be subtracted. So in this question, it's a simple concept. Using the long division and remainder is the answer. Next question is related to what must be added to the polynomial so that the result is exactly divisible by second polynomial. So 16 is divided by, if we will take the example, 16 is divided by 3. So 3 5s are 15 and 1 is the remainder. If the question is related to the subtraction, then remainder is answer. But what must be added to the polynomial? We can change the sign of the remainder and add it. The same concept, but in the subtraction, remainder is the answer. But in the addition, change of sign, minus of remainder, minus rx is the answer. In this question, we can do in this way also. 16 is divided by 3 and our question is what must be added. Then 2 is added. 2 is added to the 16 and 3 6 are 18 and 3 6 are 18 is exactly divisible by 3. But this concept can be used in a number, not in a polynomial. In a polynomial, how can we add it? For the higher polynomial. Here so I think it cannot be used in the polynomial. The same concept in the addition and subtraction. In the subtraction, remainder is the answer. In the addition, minus of remainder is the answer. So our question is 4x4 plus 2x cube minus 2x square plus x minus 1 is divided by x square plus 2x minus 3. First of all, x square time it is divided. So x square multiplied by this, and the result is x to the power 4 plus 2x cube minus 3x square. Again subtract it, so change the sign, and first two terms are cancelled, and the remaining is x square plus x minus 1. Again it is divided by 1 time, so x square plus 2x minus 3. Again change the sign by the process of subtraction, first term is cancelled, and the remaining plus x minus 2x is minus x, and plus 3 minus 1 is plus 2. So the remainder is minus x plus 2. Minus x plus 2, this is the answer for the subtraction question. And but in the addition, minus of rx, minus of the remainder, then minus of minus x plus 2 is x minus 2. Therefore x minus 2 should be added for the addition of this question. So these three questions are very important question in the chapter 2nd, polynomial. So you can do the practice of same type of question, and I will send some questions related for this for the homework.